Jesus Figueroa of Dysfunctional.com. So, congratulations on this. Emergency is a fantastic watch.
Thank you.
In order for the audience to really capture the and get into this movie, they have to believe in your characters, and you guys do a fantastic job in making us care about your characters. How do you guys personally connect with them in order for you guys to create such a fantastic character?
In more ways than can be written. You know, I relate to Sean on so many different levels. I feel like I got a twin, even though we shot in Atlanta and everybody is everybody's twin in Atlanta, which is really weird because it be people that don't. I got, anyways. Yeah, me and Sean, we communicate and connect on a lot of different ways, and I feel like when I say communicate, it's because there's certain conversations that RJ had to have with Sean in order to build a certain feeling for certain scenes. You know, so definitely the time of sounding a little crazy walking around talking to myself, but it was worth it.
And I think a lot of people talk about character and they say like, how did you connect with this character? But like, really, I think it's you, right? You know, like it's words on a page, and I bring like a small chapter of myself and try to show this, and you know, it's not connecting with it. It is who I am. You know, you're kind of like really being open and trying to show yourself. And so like when you have people you can collaborate with and feel comfortable with, really giving like a lot of vulnerability. That's how you get to those things. Yeah, that's how you get to a real like authenticity.
And having those aha moments, something that you did not expect, and now you are better for it, a better man for it. And there are pieces of Kunle that I admire and I really respect. And there's some things that I'm like, man, I wish that I had the opportunity to have that earlier on in life as well, have this sort of perspective. So yeah, it's just something that you try not to take for granted. And then when it's gone, you're like, ah, man, I want to do that again. So
absolutely.
Number 2.
Definitely. And the themes in this movie, even though it is you know, a thriller, horror, comedy, they're very serious and they're very sensitive topics. Did you guys ever have any discomfort in playing some of these themes out?
Ooh.
I don't particularly think so, because there was a real lack of like insecurity on the set. No one ever felt like they weren't doing a good job, or like, oh, is anyone judging me? You know, it always felt like, you know, if you don't feel comfortable, then we're both here to support you. If I don't feel comfortable, like you are, like we're all showering each other, trying to make each other as good as possible.
I like that.
Definitely. Damn, that was good.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I feel like there's and it allows you to do that, you know, to open up and to be able to say, hey, this is a safe space. I think Carrie really kind of set that tone. So that's like top down and led, like, hey, this is how everything's going to conduct, and we'll just roll with it. So
yeah,
absolutely.
It doesn't happen like that always.
And the discussion you had with the director in order to bring his vision to this, how did that go? Was he very cooperative, or was he more into like just telling you what you guys needed to do?
RJ said this one thing like months ago where he's like, Carrie's like a bus driver. He's not like a bus driver, like, hey, y'all get in and then we just gonna go where we're gonna go. He was like, it's more like a motorcycle gang, like, hey, we're all together, but if you want to branch out with Papa Willie, you do this, this, and this. He's a real like actor's director. And he doesn't have an ego. He'll see it a certain type of way. And then how do you feel about that?
Sometimes he won't even tell you.
Right.
Like he has the way he sees it, and he sees what you're doing. He's like, actually, that is
what's wrong with that.
And we're just gonna do that. And like sometimes I don't know, I'd be like, do you have any like, can I get a note or something? He's like, no, it's great. You just keep figuring that out.
He's like, wait, we got it.
Keep figuring it out. Wait, how much film do we have? We have a lot. Just go ahead.
We got it.
That is awesome. Well, congratulations, you guys. You guys captured these characters great. You really made the audience feel like we knew these characters, we cared about them. So congratulations on this.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time, guys.